today's not my birthday, but this was my birthday fishing trip a couple days later. When we went out, Abie was saying, with the weather like this, maybe we'll see like a whale shark or something, which I've never seen. Sure enough, this whale just popped up.
As we dropped our bait to the bottom for a big grouper, I saw a big shark just offshore the boat, probably about 30 feet offshore the boat. And as I was looking at that big shark surfing down the waves towards my boat, I saw a big whale come up and surface and blow out water like, it looked like 30 feet in the air. So I said, Dad, there's a big whale out there.
Anytime you spot a baleen whale off the Florida coast, that's pretty special. And it's definitely a baleen whale.
We wound up the grouper line, and once it was clear and in the boat, we punched it offshore, kind of banged our way over some waves over to where the whale was, and sure enough, there was a 40-foot whale cruising down sea. Before we knew it, we were doing 10 or 15 miles an hour catching up with this whale. That was the speed the whale was actually doing. And just surfing alongside him in my boat, we were able to capture some good footage of this whale in his migratory pattern or whatever kind of course correction he was doing naturally. We asked some marine biologists and some friends and got a lot of mixed reviews.
I was a college professor for 26 years teaching undergraduate marine biology and oceanography. The person who shot the video, one of the two, was a former camper on marine biology camps. There are several possibilities. I reached out to another former student of mine who's a whale expert. He said it wasn't a humpback or a right whale. He believes it's a good chance it's a gray whale. If it is a gray whale, it would be very unusual to have one off the Florida coast. They're more common in the Pacific. Even spotting, last summer we were talking about killer whales off Key Largo. That was unusual. But anytime you see baleen whales of any species off the Florida coast, that's special.
It was very cool. It was a very, unforgettable moment in nature. And to share that with my son was extra special.
I want to emphasize that all of these whales are protected. They're endangered species. Some are critically endangered. So it's very important not to get too close to them, to try to keep your distance. The people who do professional whale watching trips are well aware of all these regulations, how close they can get. So